Alrighty, folks, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is the one and only Scotty Streams coming at you live on Twitch. Happy Friday, because that is the day at which this is airing on Twitch. On YouTube, it will probably be something way different, most likely in September. But this is the big spooky episode 13, so definitely a good luck number for sure. Now we're gonna go ahead and have this episode. I'm trying to call what exactly we need. We need a lot of coinage, that's for sure, in order to get our tavern. And then we also need some other things. I know we're stuck for the astrologer and snake, because they both require something from the other, but we can't get either of those things because our friendship isn't high enough with either of them, and there's no materials to bring them to get that friendship higher. So we're gonna have to obviously find a workaround for that. Besides that, yeah, I think that's our biggest goal, is really just getting a bunch of silver, and that's gonna happen from manufacturing items and going from there. Okay, let's drop these off, and then yeah, we need to do plenty of the meat, just because it's not really becoming worth it, because we're losing value every time we sell meat. The only thing that's been consistent are these burial certificates right here. So let's go to Dead Horse, and then we'll see, because I think we're nearly there. So right here, yeah, we need 30 silver, so we just need 4 more, which we might have enough carrots to actually do it, so that's also a good perk. Wait, wasn't there this thing? I think I opened this up, yeah. There we go, that's better. And then if I were to be a betting man, I bet the one above us would be for our tavern. So that's fun. Let's see, what else can we sell the jerk? There's wine, but I kind of want to keep that for tavern and other missions. Nothing else here, really. We could try to see, even though we're going to get a worse value, we could try and see if we could sell this to get us up to our 30. Alright, let's see, how are the crops doing? Not ready, but nearly there, so that's good. Okay, we're getting loads of more blue. We love to see it. Alrighty. That's all good there. Alright, let's go down. Let's see if there's any in the morgue here. Nope, nothing. Dang, that is quite unfortunate. We might as well chop down a tree while we're here and then push it straight up. Alrighty, that's decent for now. Here we go. And that way this guy can start working on those for us to bring down for when a body does come, so that way we can get those burning and built. Is there anything else that I needed? Oh yeah, we'll use those up to get more steel ingots, and then where's our wood? Must be down here then. Yep. Already, so there's that. Okay. Make all those for us, and then harvest our plants. Good. 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 Nearly enough, but it doesn't look like it. Alrighty, cool. That's all filled out. You can go sell these to the farmer, I think. Okay, drop the seeds off. You drop the sticks, I don't really want those. Let's go sell the cabbage to the farmer. See if we can get a good price. And then after that, we're gonna go talk to the tavern keeper, sell what we can, and then after that, we go talk to Corey, because I'm hoping we have 30 after that. Alrighty, here we go. Let's trade. Alright, so 8 each. That's not bad, actually. Bingo. Weird, it said 8 each, and then all of a sudden it changed it to 4, but that's okay, I guess. Let's see if it's even worth it for these carrots. If we trade 4, no. That's higher, 57. It was something less last time, so might as well. Okay, that's done. Alright, let's go. Oh, the donkey just like clipped in right there. That's cool. Alrighty, now let's go speak to our guy Corey, give him the money, and let's have him build it. I assume it'll be done after a day. Oh, here he is. Oh, we need 50. Oh, I thought it was 30. God, I'm dyslexic. That is so unfortunate. Alright, but I mean, we're nearly there. Like, that's pretty decent, so. So we just gotta sell more. Alright, let's go teleport to Sweet Home then. Okay, those are in the works for us, so we'll just sell all this at whatever price. We'll get the biscuits on us. Sell that. Oh, I don't think that came up as a sell option either, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. Alright, let's go ahead and work on the body down there. After we collect this first. And then this one, we'll want it to do... Okay, we're out of sand, really. Okay, so we could have it do that, and we could have this one work on... might as well have it do this. So we'll get more purple out of it. I wish there was an upgrade we could do for like, oh, I get better bargaining or higher pay. That would be really clutch, but I'm not seeing anything for it. So let's do embalming liquids now. Prayer of faith. What does the faith give us? Faith is higher, but I'd rather craft something else that can get us more donations and faith. So I think the bonus is probably our best one, or best option. We just saw the donkey. How is there not a body? I'm so confused. Alrighty, let's drop you off, and then build the 2. There we go. I'm sure it was all because it needed like a certain time frame. Okay, let's work on that. And we'll take this. And we'll take this. Now we can take it and run. push those around later next time, I think. I'm also curious, we had a quest from the Inquisitor about something. What was it? 10 silver wine. Alright, that's a bit steep if you ask me. We have so much rope, but like little use for it anywhere. But I do appreciate blue. Alright, so that's all good. Do we want to waste faith on researching? I think some red would be good. Sure, might as well do it. Oh, 10. God, that's too steep for me. This would probably be lower. No? Also 10. That's nice. Any technologies we can unlock with that? Wood cutting, smithing. Nope. If we did craft something here, I think it'd be over this way. What is that? Unfold. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's just go to Sweet Home. I'll do these. As well as one of those. Let's go ahead and drop those off. For us, drop that off. I dropped the salt somewhere too, I think here. I put it somewhere. Oh, I know where I put it. I put it by the other place. Alright, we're gonna take those. Urn, we can just start throwing stuff everywhere, I think. Oh. We need to go to the lighthouse real quick, and then we need to harvest up any flowers we see, because that will then give us a potential for a moth. We need 6 for that other guy. There we go, we got 2 moth. I don't think we have 1 maybe at home, 2. There we go, another 2. Find more flowers, please. Dang it. Okay, they gotta go up now. Butterflies, we don't want those. Dang it. Nearly enough though, that's pretty clutch. Yeah, I think it's just too bright now, we're only gonna get butterflies. Sure, there's more use for them like later on, but not now. Oh, we can give fishing a try while we're here before the dead horse. Okay, hold A to start casting. No bait selected. Alright, I'll try the 100%, and then I think I just hit A to reel in. I never had a demo of this. Okay, there's a bite. Oh, we could use bait for a moth, okay. Oh. Alright. Okay, let's go to 100%. I don't know if that was enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, so they'll bob and then just give us -2 energy, but it won't reel them in. I'm not really sure how to do this. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, kind of like Stardew. We gotta hit A, and then the green is like us catching it. Oh my god. This is harder than I thought. We got a Gundagen. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Energy's fine. I guess we'll go to Dead Horse. Alright, we gotta work on fishing next time, I think. Oh, this is the cheese milk lady. Alright. Here's our dead horse. There's the beekeeper. Oh, we should definitely check on RVs. Let's see. Nope, not paying for the garden. Not worth it one bit. Alrighty. Go to Dead Horse, and from Dead Horse we'll go to Refugee Camp to collect our honey. Okay, so we have that. That's always standard. Alright. Refugee Camp time. Still need to find that vampire. So I wonder where they could be. Plot twist, what if the vampire is in the dungeon actually? That'd be crazy. Like the final level, the boss level. Beehives, they're doing well, I think. Look at that. Ooh, and more bees. Look at that. I think it's that bee friend perk that we got going. I think that's what's helping us. But we'll take it. We'll take it. That's for sure. And then we'll take this slab with us to Sweet Home. We'll check this honey pot. There's our zombie fella. I would like to get more zombies for better like automation, but right now I just don't have it as much. go put this down here. We now need to go down here, drop off some stuff. Okay, so we'll drop off the moths. We just need one more. We'll drop off that. We'll drop off those. Flowers, no, not really. Okay, everything else I think we're keeping. We got some bees, that's good. And then we get a random story. Not sure if we got that from fishing or what. Alright. Another body, that's always decent. Okay, 6 out of 6 for that. I mean, look at all the glass. Like, this alone is getting a bit insane. Alrighty. I wonder where I put stone. We'll just put it there for now, put those there. Add a story. Well, actually, we're going to bring most of this back. We're going to want to keep it in the basement, so let's... The basement of the church, that is. Okay, so that's all good. We'll drop off the honey here. Oh no, we don't want to do berry juice. Oh, there we go. That's the right thing I'm looking for. We'll keep those berries on us. Let's drop off these guys. Keep the wax with us, because then we can make candles. And then while we're on our way there, let's go pick up some flowers to get us some moth. Okay, we're getting white flowers. Dude, you're getting sleepy on me already? This is ridiculous. Alright, 2 moth. That's perfect. Anyways, let's just have our guy work on this one, and then we'll then move on to the basement of the church, get that done, and then we can have him sleep. Let's check if there's anything in here that we need. No, but there's salt. And then let's push these back up to home. If we can. Nope, we got stuck. So that's good. We can just pick up this one since we're going down anyways. Go here, drop off the salt and the other cut wood. Okay, put you there and then put the salt there. Everything else we need to go over here. We'll have him sleep and then we'll fulfill the friend thing. I think it's with the lake house guy because he needed like 6 of them. And then he was going to give us something in return. Hopefully it's good. I mean, there guy's snakes down there too, so we could always check on him. Drop that off, drop that off. Ooh, beeswax, we'll drop that off. We can now make the candles. Yep, we can only make 2. At least putting some use to our rope. But we're gonna need a lot more beeswax, that's to say the least. Oh yeah, stories I think were over here, weren't they? Yep. So we'll put those stories in there because that's what we're gonna need them most. Ash will keep with us. Let's go check on our boy Snake. He should be here. There he is. Alrighty, so we gotta get him the Necromon. Okay. Alrighty, let's just go to Sweet Home. Sweet Home from here. We'll drop this off. We'll have him rest, and then our farm should be done by then, and then we can sell to both the farmer and more. So, okay, so those are getting done. Oh, let's go ahead and then we'll do this real quick. Well, we'll do both of them. Okay. Okay, that's good. Package of meat. Bring these over. Bring these over. And then bring that. Drop off the urn. And you can just consume the berries and flour. Alright, we'll have him sleep like halfway, because that should be enough time for the garden to be finished. Or more than halfway. We'll take that. Anyways. But yeah, I'm also seeing like there's Subnautica 2. There's another like Subnautica like game which looks really cool. So I'm gonna need to check those out. But there's a lot of stuff that's coming out which is very exciting if you ask me. So yeah, we're gonna need more sand. We got enough water. Is there anything else we could smelt for now? We can make more steel, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, so we'll make one of those, and then we'll. Oh, we can make that at least. That's good. Okay, we'll put those back. All right, we'll grab the moths, and then. Yep. Here we are at the good old garden. Finished just in time. Okay, we'll have to put the hemp seeds back in a second. Okay, let's put those back, and then we don't want the crop waste. I'm curious if we'd be able to sell them to the farmer, but I'm just not certain of it. Okay, there's that, and then we could go put... We might keep this all on us just in case, and then yeah, we'll take those, and then we'll just have to confirm. Looks rather decent. Alright, anyways, so we're gonna want to go. Let's go to Dead Horse and then see what he'll buy off of us for all of this. So if we trade. Okay, that's standard. 52, it was. I thought it was something higher. Oh, wait, no, we want to do all of them. And then, might as well do all of these. Sure. Alright, so that's 5. Now we just need 10 more. So then we got 150. Alright. He's only buying for 3. But we are desperate. Alright, we're nearly there. Let's go ahead. We'll go to the farmer while he's still here. As long as we got enough time, and then we can go to the lighthouse to drop off the moths. But we also want to get to Corey. Ah, dang it. This is going to be a tight margin. Okay, if we trade, what will he take? Okay, that's just 40, and this is just going to be... Okay, that's not enough. Okay. We'll cancel the offer. Let's go to that lighthouse. And then we'll talk to him. I have moss for a fishing rod. Dang it. We already bought a simple fishing rod. Ah, looks like you're officially one of us. I'll be glad to buy any fish you catch, and as you prove yourself, I'll sell you a nicer rod. Okay, if we trade, we can get more fish. Well, we already got that. We have a simple fishing rod, so give me a second. What are we looking at? So that's a simple fishing rod with the 70%. That's already... Okay, yeah, let's just sell it back to him, because we already bought one. Cut our losses a bit. Alright. So we got all the moth. let's go. Sure, we'll take more apples. Okay, what about this one? Can I get you? Good. Loads more apples. Let's go. Alright, we'll go sweet home. From there, we'll put the apples over here. Put the wheat over here too. And then maybe he'll buy some baked apples off of us. I'm not too sure. We're gonna want to put those there so we don't forget. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we gotta put this over here for our boy. Okay, I'm keep crafting. Then we'll see where he has put them over here. Perfect. Yeah, we'll dump some more of the crop waste there. Alrighty. Let's put these important things back. Okay, we'll put that there, and then we'll put the ingot here. Good. And then, do I want to keep the carrots on us? Yeah, I think it might be worth it to try to sell that to the farmer. And then we could sell that to the guy at the lighthouse. We'll put the moth back. Keep the rope on us. We'll probably wait to do that while the body's getting burned, so that way we can save some time and multitask. Do I have the, yeah I do. Okay, we can make more rope too. Just the 3 essentials. Great. Take it and proceed with the proper items right here. Good. Nice. Alright. Might as well spend some energy doing this. So that way it's ready to roll next time. Good. Alright, we got that stuff. Drop the salt off, and that's it. Head to the church cellar. Sure, let's just add some flowers into it. Just for fun. Get working on the rope. Alright, this is going to take some time. Time and energy, so let's eat some berries. Quite enough. Alright, glad that's done. Transfer those over. And then let's go to Sweet Home. Sweet Home. Well, let's go ahead. We gotta think this through for a second. Alright, we want to do a package of meat. Then we also want to do a urn. Then we can drop this. Sell that back to the farmer. Okay, that all looks good. Have our guy get some rest. We'll go to the quarry. We'll pick up river sand to make more glass to get red and blue points. to continue that process all over again, as well as some coal. And then there's no way we have the 10 Silver Star wine at all, so we're gonna have to get to that eventually for the Witch Hill Inquisitor. But for right now, we just don't got enough items, and it's just that one's gonna be a longer overall achievement. So, all right, I think I'm probably gonna want to get 100 stack from this. That's gonna be good. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. But yeah, for limestone. There we go. Sulfur. Heck yeah. But as for streaming this, we'll keep going. I'm going to have these playlists released once September hits, so that's going to be next week. And then for September, I'm going to probably take a poll and then see what would be best for a spooky season gameplay on the next one, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and get our river sand deposit. And we got other materials too, which is pretty good out of that. Now, here we are. We're probably going to want anywhere from 150 to 300 of these, just because we just want our furnaces to just keep going and going. And then, I think too, now that this is the 13th episode, I will probably switch back to some Astroneer gameplay of activating cores, because I think that'll be fun. And then in November too, it'd be nice to have all the cores activated, because that's when the official DLC is supposed to launch for it. And that one looked really, really cool, just like harvesting on the outside of the planets and stuff, so very interesting to say the least. Alright, 300. Awesome. Let's go to Sweet Home. Sweet Home, we're gonna want to unload some of this, so let's do that. That one's pretty much full. This one is not, so let's drop off these with these. Oh, we're gonna need some water for our stuff as well. Did I unlock engineer yet? I'm curious for that. Alright, so that's 100 water, or 120 water. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We need to add some of this in. Let's do 120 to both. Okay, now we'll have them both get started on this. That one's got 180 and this one's going to have like 120. Excellent. Alright, so that's going to get going. We still have loads of this, so we'll drop that in there. Garden's not done yet. What else do I want to do, really? Oh, we could sell wood to our guy, the carpenter. So we could probably just start working on that then. Okay, we're out of energy, so we might have him sleep too. Okay, we'll push this over. Also, I need to see what we need him to, what the carpenter would buy, so let's sleep on it and then we'll have our guy work. So we'll do that and I'll search it up on Wiki. Alright, so that's good. Okay, so trust the carpenter. Okay, let's look up that. We'll gather this. Our farm should be done. Nearly done. Alright, so those are working away. We gotta harvest more wood anyways, so while we wait... Oh, never mind, that one's full. But while we wait, we're probably just gonna chop down some trees then. Alright, loads of these, which is great. So, I think he'll buy wood repair kits and the wood billets. Okay, so we'll just have him keep making these for us then. Make as many as you can, buddy. Alrighty, let's do some more tree chopping. Any other technologies we can look up too? Again, none of those really interest me or would be of much use. Zombie guarding. I mean, the fertilizers maybe. I just don't know. Church workbench. Okay, so we have to make all those fertilizers in the workbench, which could be decent. Gems. Gathering diamond. I like that. That would fetch a good price. Okay, let's do that, and then let's do that one, and then so we could craft that. We'll check on the church workbench in a bit then. Okay, let's chuck that over there for a quick second. Good. Alright, let's go check on the church workbench just to see what's going on here. Desk. This is the workbench. So that's ink, hard covers. Okay, there we go. And now what is this? Energy elixir, a growth enhancer, quality, a boost. I want something that drops more seeds though. That's what I want. So let's just head to Sweet Home. And then, oh, furnace, let's utilize this more. Do I have water in here? I do. Might as well make some dough. Well, we have loads of flour we can make. Oh, we don't have enough water, actually. Guess we'll start with that then. More water. Before night falls, we should actually go talk to Tress. So... let's gather that. Sticks we rarely use. What else do we want out of this? Gather those sticks. Any other wood products? Sure, maybe some firewood. Wood wedge we'll keep. We'll take half of those. Or you know what? We'll take all of them. We are in a desperation for money. Let's go to dead horse, dead horse. Oh, well, we should have actually gotten the meat. Oh, well. Okay, can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after. Never mind. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom, and it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? No, let's trade. But hey, at least we got that one done. Oh, we could sell that for 4. I don't think that's a good deal, though. Alright, so we'll take that. We're nearly at enough. Let's go check out our carpenter. Which I believe Tress should be right next to the other guy. So I think it's somewhere along here. Okay, no, not there. Not there. Here he is. And then the other guy's right next door, so we can trade. So those are going for 8. Those go for 1. But we got a bunch, so as long as it gets us to 2, that's all we need. Good. A little bit of extra. 51. Let's go quickly and build our tavern. Here we go, here we go. Where is he? Where is he? Right there, right there, right there, right there. Here's your money. Let's go. Cool, Corian brother gets down to work. Take a nap. You're nearly established. Will be ready by dawn. Let's go. All right. So there we go. We'll take that nap after we get some work done. But hey, our tavern is in the works. So not too worried about selling anything else more, but we will be getting more red and blue, so that's always good. Okay, garden's ready, so we'll harvest the garden. We got loads of energy. And now we know we could sell a bunch of wood stuff to Tress too. I didn't really think about that. Alright. Loads of glass. So that one has 12, and then there's the other one. So switch over to those. I haven't really looked into like any of the code nor the lore of the game, but I'm curious, is there a luck factor? I feel like there probably is when it comes to like plants and like the drop rate of seeds, but I'm not too sure. Alright. We'll leave the carrots in there because we gotta start saving them for the bodies and stuff. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's go take care of this stuff. All these grapes. Yeah, not enough silver ones yet. Leave the grape seeds. We're gonna definitely need more. Might as well leave that there. Carrots. I don't know why you're there. We'll teleport to Sweet Home, Sweet Home. To make... Okay, well, one, we could drop the carrots off here, because we're going to want to convert that into payment for the donkey. But... what do we get here? Oh, and the next thing, too, I think would be build permissions. Okay, we only have 8, but we do have enough for that. these two. So might as well put those in there, those in there. And then I am gonna need this for the bakery. Wait a minute, is today the purple day? Did I like totally miss the service? I mean, we have our coinage anyways. All we really need was just some more of that faith stuff, but that's about it. Drop that in there. We could have it go make some dough. Oh no, I didn't miss it, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get these in the oven, and then by the time we wake up, tavern will be ready. We'll take care of that mass or the service, and then go from there. All right, let's eat something. Oh, we don't have anything actually. Maybe some cabbage. Perfect, just enough. Let's cook all 48. Good. Alright, that's good. It's midday. Okay, glad you're refreshed. Drop off the cabbage, we'll keep the bread. Down to the church cellar. Here we will see if we can make wine. Oh, there's a zombie cargo. Porter station. Oh, probably to items of transport. Okay. That maybe that takes it from. Okay, let's make some red wine. But that probably takes all of our crafting stuff from there to the tavern. So that'd be fun. Let's see if we can teleport there now. Actually. Talking skull. There it is. Alright, so we need to go talk to Jerry, but we'll talk to him after we get the... Where is it? The prayer done. Oh my gosh. This is an issue. We only have this standard prayer. We don't have our... Oh, there it is. I was like freaking out for a second. I couldn't find it. Alright, let's go back up. Get this prayer... service thing done for. I will pour some more coffee as this happens. Perfect. Alrighty, so that worked out well. Now let's go ahead. Gonna get my headphones back in, but worked out well. Let's go get the currency, the faith, and then talk to Jerry on the way. Alright, so that brings us up to 4 because we are quite poor after making the tavern purchase. If we trade, yeah, those are down to 2. That is horrendous. So off we go. Okay, we got 2 in there. Let's go talk to Jerry though. Jerry, our tavern is ready. Shard, I'd already lost hope. I'll wait for you in the tavern. Knowledge and income for you. My past and beer for me. Alright, so we're gonna meet him in the tavern, which I assume is the Talking Skull. Although I do want to get these processed. Okay, we're gonna need meat. that? The skin and then the fat. Work on that. Alrighty. Exit, throw, pick up, exit. Okay, we can build another one while we wait. Alrighty, well, we're about to end the episode before we go to our tavern, but I just wanted to say, make sure to like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty on YouTube, and also make sure to follow and comment for more live on Twitch to Scotty Streams. I'll be continuing to stream more playthroughs of this, obviously, as well as other playthroughs, and I have to go through and clip some highlights, as well as help. Where did I get that from? Sorry, what? We like picked that up above our head. That's weird. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, more highlight reels, maybe like that, where it seems like a weird lag, as well as more just fun content overall. So I'm hoping you're enjoying so far, and yeah, just trying to see what's going on overall. Alright, let's go ahead and consume those. Get some more blue for us, because we're low. Nice. Rope. Let's go ahead and head to our tavern. Here we go. I assume it's called the Talking Skull. You call this a tavern? Holy shard, it's an embarrassment. Where's the music maker, the gossip, the drinks? Where's the cool bartender? I'm considering various candidates right now, and... Okay, you're helpless. I'll manage it instead of you. Your task is construct a wooden doll of a bartender and set it here. Create a doll. Just go to your workbench and do it. Go, go. Save your questions for later. Okay, so we have a task. Let's go down here. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we could build stuff. Oh, we could also bake. Alrighty, so we might as well bring some of that over. We could bake cakes. Look at all of this. Look at that. Exit. Where does this exit to? Oh, right to the side. Cool. Now, isn't that a beautiful sight? Our own little tavern. How cozy. Anyways, let's go to Sweet Home. We're going to want to bring this with us. We're going to want to bring some coal. So, might as well bring this. We're going to need energy. We'll bring that. Bring that. That. What else do we need? Potentially salt, carrots. Alright, we're pretty full now. So, interesting. Oh, we have that. We don't really need it. We will take the 20 stack. And then... let's see what we need for that wooden doll. So, this is our workbench. Oh, we just need some complex parts. Okay, we can craft that. Let's get some energy. Or maybe we'll do energy first. energy first. Now off to Talking Skull. Talking Skull, drop off all these baking ingredients, because I know we're going to need them later. And then we'll have to pick up some coal too. Okay, so let's put all those carrots in there, put those in there, salt. The beers, mushrooms, sauerkraut, that's good. The meat, potentially, I'm just not too sure. And then I assume the village is more like this way. Oh, right next to Dig, actually. What a cool spot, I guess. Prime real estate. Alright, then we'll go sell these two things real quick. Let's go ahead and trade. Sell those. Okay. Take the 3 silver. Now let's go back home. Sweet home. So we gotta craft the wooden doll. Any other baking items that we might need? No. Oh, well, actually, yeah, we will take that. We'll take the wine. What else do we need? Ooh, cabbage might be good to bring along too. Cabbage, and then down here we have more wine, which is probably, yep, we got that 20 stack. We'll have another 20 stack. Okay, we'll grab the oil, grab the stick, leave the story. Alrighty, we need to craft the complex iron parts. I think we need 2, don't we? That's all we needed. Now let's go make our barman doll. Okay, we gotta go out and around and make him. Interesting, okay. Definitely gives off, what is it, Chucky, or the one, oh no, the one from Goosebumps. That's what it's given. Alright, let's, we'll take a half stack, and then we'll also take a good portion of water, and then I think that's all we need. Other crops that might be useful, carrots, we'll do the cabbage. Yep, and then let's go teleport to Talking Skull. Might trigger a, oh, it won't actually. Tavern quality is 0. We're gonna want to put that in there, put the water in there, put the oil. We still have all this wine. I don't have any more storage though, which is unfortunate. Let's get this fired up. Quite literally. Oh, what? It doesn't take coal? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Imagine I threw him in there by accident. Box rack. Can I put you guys in there? Yes, I can. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Alright, that's decent. Box rack, and then, okay, that's for cooking. Does this... Yeah, that's just a cooking placement area. Okay, let's exit, and then we'll put him in there, and then we'll end the episode, I think. Here's our cut to dialogue. Clumsy work, but it's good enough. Yorick, it's your turn. Yorick, are you sure it's a good idea? More complaints. Just think, he could work around the clock. He knows all the gossip and rumor. hours. And he has 30 years of bartending experience before he poisoned himself with an expired cocktail. And most of all, he doesn't claim a salary. Who's the genius here? It makes sense. Talk to him. I'll be waiting for you in the local cellar. Okay, let's talk. I greet the new bartender. Oh, it'll be a such pleasure, whatever. No salary, no insurance, no vacations, never. I'm on strike. Have a nice day, goodbye. I guess he's gone. Since you're such a skilled bartender, could you tell me a little about it? Of course, a tavern like this, a defenseless flower, yes. Your duty is to care for it and nurture it like your own child. So you must remember this. There's a kitchen and a storage area in the cellar. Alcohol is stored on the pallets. We'll sell alcohol off the pallets around the clock. We'll need to make sure it doesn't run out. Sounds reasonable. Customers like to buy alcohol and enjoy themselves, but they like quality taverns. So the higher the tavern's quality, the more customers you'll get, and the more customers, the more money. Oh, I'm already looking forward to the stupors and the wild screams and the drunken fights. It'll be marvelous. For starters, put some beer on the pallets. Okay, we're gonna meet Jerry in the cellar, and then we have to put beer on the pallets, but that's probably gonna be next episode. But I don't know, where are these pallets? Okay, just a long corridor. Oh wow, okay. So in the cellar we have to put beer on pallets. That's what I'm hearing. But I don't see any. Is this? That's a box rack, but where do we build the pallets? Alright, let the machine. And now I should break the wall to get the machine free. You read my mind, man. Alright, so I'll have to break the wall near the machine. I think we'll save that for next time. But where are these pallets the guy was talking about? There's a kitchen and a storage area in the cellar. Alcohol is stored on pallets. We'll sell alcohol off the pallets around the clock. We'll need to make sure it doesn't run out. Yep, okay, yes, okay. Show me your inventory. Do I have to hand him, like, food? Let's see. Box rack. Okay, so we're gonna need all that. Maybe we'll hand him this for inventory and a beer. Oh, maybe a sauerkraut too, that'd be good. And then we'll grab a wine. Show me your inventory. Let's put, oh no, not all that. Maybe 14, sure, and then we'll give him that, give him that, give him that, give him that. Alright, let's go to Sweet Home. Sweet Home, we'll pick that up. We need to get ourselves some firewood here. So... guy and have him work on this for us. Alrighty. Any other firewood? But we do need other wooden stuff. So we're gonna need this, we're gonna need that. 6 wooden beams. Okay, we can work on that. Brings us to 5. I'll do one more just in case. We'll grab firewood out of here. Nice 30 stack. Anything else? No, I don't think so. So let's go ahead. We will travel back to the talking skull. We are low on energy though, which is unfortunate. Okay, 0 money, 0 reputation. I guess we'll put more wine on there. Okay, so we can make bread. That last one requires sweet bread. Sweet bread or dessert bread is made via what? Probably something we don't have. Alright. So if we cook something... Oh, we need milk to make pastry dough. Did I not bring any water along? I swear I put some in here. It does make baking a lot faster, it looks like. Alright, we'll have him show us his inventory and then we'll put some more in there. What do you got? Move over, please. Alright, I guess we'll try that. Alright, anyways, we'll go to Sweet Home, we'll rest up, and then we'll see you on the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty on YouTube, as well as follow and comment for more live episodes to Twitch, to Scotty Streams. But thank you all for joining us in this episode. We hope your spooky season is going great, and we will have to see you next time.